Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome here. As you can see, the famed pagoda here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. To the left of the pagoda, you can see right down there is Victory Lane, where 40 of the best drivers in the nationwide Sportsman Series are going to be trying today to win here at the Brickyard. Oop, there we go. Our cameraman's having a little issues. We're going to get you down here on the yard of bricks. You can see the flagman down there. Eli Bright, Zach King on the front row. And then you have Will Goss, Jeff Bright. Look at this field. Jeff Bright right there. Jessica Kinghart, Zachary Fitzwater, Sam Curtis, Dylan Schwallenberg, Blake Warren, Seth Cole, excuse me. And then you have Ash Curtis, Luis Hernandez, Bobby Striggle, Dion Scott, Cody Lamas, John Gilbert, Tim Randolph, James Kinghart. And the rest of the field going back here. There's 40 cars are going to try their best to win the Brickyard. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope to see you there in just a few moments. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome here to the Brickyard. We are live here for the Sportsman Series. You saw in the little intro who was on the pole, but Eli Bright, back-to-back pole sitter here at Indianapolis. Set on the pole last season, and then set on the pole again this season. Beside him is Zach King. That's Will Goss, Jeff Bright, Jessica Kinghart, Zachary Fitzwater, Sam Curtis, Dylan Schwallenberg, Blake Warren, Seth Cole, Ash Curtis, Luis Hernandez. You can tell the Curtis family racing team look like they got a big chip on their shoulder, especially after last week's win at Auto Club for Sam. Feels like that team could be a contender this season. Especially with that look, if you look at Ash Curtis running, got a good qualifying run. Joseph Curtis right now is a little further back in the field. So we can find it. There he is. He's back there with Justin Jones. Alan Matthews, a bad qualifying effort. So is DJ Curtis. Eric Rodriguez had a bad qualifying run. Robbie Jackson. Cody Monaco and Ryan Monaco, or Eric Monaco, we'll start shotgun on the field as we're getting ready to go green. Can Eli Bright hold off Zach King, Will Goss, and Jeff Bright? A very cloudy day here at Indianapolis. Also, this is still the same tire we ran last week at Auto Club, so the tire should start wearing just like they did at Auto Club, and no PJ1 or anything here. As Eli Bright gets out to a pretty big lead a little bit. Oh, Jessica Kinghart already almost getting turned. The 27 is around. Hernandez is involved. Huge crash. Cody Monaco gets a piece. Derek Hamill. And Hernandez is destroyed. What in the hell happened? It looks like Blake Warren. That's Cody Lamas behind here. It's like the 16 gets into the 4, and then a lot of them just get into each other. You can see the 43, something happens to him back there, and the 27 just came back across the track, nowhere to go. Man, Dion Scott took a wild hit. Man, Bobby Striggle just destroying that Dodge. And, oh, it's up against the wall and flipping. And the defending champion Hernandez gets a big chunk of damage. He's probably out of this thing, and he is. He's still sitting on pit road as they race back. Did anything else happen? Anybody else wreck? As the pace car is way back. We already saw what happened. We'll get you back here to the green flag in just a moment. Welcome back. Lights on the pace car are off. Nobody came down pit road. Will Goss lines up behind Eli Bright. Hernandez is out. Dion Scott got a lot of damage repaired in his car. So getting ready to go green. Green flag is out. We're back to racing here at Indy between Eli. Now Eli Bright's trying to stay ahead of Goss. So far, Zach King fell back. Qualified outside pole and dropped all the way back. Goss to the inside. Looking to win his second ever race here in Indianapolis. Sam Curtis looking to go back to back. He is pushing Will Goss too. Man, speak of sudden Sam. He is suddenly in the picture to win this race. This new Goodyear compounds, I feel like, have really opened up his ball game. Sam Curtis sits at second spot. Ooh, Jessica Kinghart, Eli Bright making a little contact. Dylan Schwallenberg making a charge. Got Blake Warren behind him, but man, look at Sam Curtis driving to the inside of Will Goss. Sam Curtis making a little contact with him. He about did it again to Will Goss, making some contact, and they're 3 wide behind him. Sam Curtis going to pull back in lane. The 4 and the 31 are beating and banging. Coming across the line, caution is out on the speedway, and Zach King, ooh. Outside pole man is destroyed. What happened? He was all the way back to 19th. He looked like he got beaten, banged on a little bit all the way around the racetrack. He's killed. And he gets turned into Alan Matthews, and oh! Oh no! Horrifying crash here in Indianapolis. Cynthia Bright is involved. Oh my. Tony Newman, Zach King. Oh my God. Look at this. Tony Newman's car gets completely obliterated. And then Derek Hamill hit Zach King at an awful angle. They have red flagged this event at laps number 6. And oh my. I've never in my life. Cynthia Bright. This is a word. Oh. I remember the year Sam Curtis, you know, we're talking about him running good. I remember the year he broke his sternum. Pretty much doing the same thing. We're going to go and try to find a car back here to watch this hit. Oh. He broke his sternum. Hitting that pit wall head on. And I mean, Zach King hit it with the back end of the car. And it launched it. And I mean, 3 cars hit this at the same time. So the 36, the 75 gets it in the back end, and that's going to launch. Oh my God. And that pit wall is just at a weird angle, and oh. I think Tony Newman could be seriously hurt. There's EMTs and everything are on the front straightaway. And Zach King took a huge pop from Derek Hamill. I mean, there's nothing Derek Hamill can do here. We're going to go on board with this car. Oh. I mean, Derek Hamill hit him so hard the back of his car came off the ground. That's a huge impact. I'm surprised Derek Hamill got out of that race car. I think he was lucky and just mostly just got the whole nose destroyed. Oh. Huge impact there. And you can see the whole back of that car is off the ground. And Zach King is flipped. Cynthia Bright's car was stopped down on pit lane. and Matt and Tony Newman's car is just obliterated. I've never in my life seen anything like this. Just this wall, this jut out right there in that wall is just a weird angle, and oh, and I mean the 36 got sandwiched into that wall. Look at the back end. The car is, there's nothing you can save off that car. Oh my God. I just don't even want to, you know, hear this impact, but apparently we have a cam right there. Oh. Oh. Well, the race has been red flagged. You can see the pace car stopped. Jessica Kinghart up here stopped in 3. Dylan Schwallenberg. The 31 has stopped near the front straightaway. So is the 16. There's Goss. Looks like Goss has stopped. Looks like he stopped. Maybe about coming into pit road. Because it was a long time. As they are cleaning the track. 19 car Val Matthews is still okay. As you can see, they've stopped all the cars on the racetrack. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll get you back here in just a moment. We are back for pit stops, and then we're going to take another break. They have lifted the red flag off of this event. Goss, Sam Curtis, all coming down pit lane to get service. Now Goss is ahead of the pace car. I don't know if that's going to be a penalty. Sometimes it's a penalty if you pass the pace car. We'll see. It looks like they're going to get 4 tires or just gas here for Will Goss. Looks like a fuel only stop. 16 going to come out. The 3. Let's try to get in his box. The 96 car looks like he stayed out. A couple cars actually stayed out. Tim Randolph, Justin Jones, DJ Curtis. So Will Goss will be behind Robbie, or behind the 96, and then Jeff Bright, Dylan Schwallenberg, everybody who pitted. Tony Newman and Zach King has been taken to a local medical facility to get further details checked out on them. Derek Hamill's in the Infield Care Center, and so is Cynthia Bright. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll get you back here to the green flag in just a minute. Welcome back. Tim Randolph, Elite Justin Jones. And what has been a wild race here at the Brickyard. Green flag is out. We're racing again at the Brickyard. They said Will Goss beat the 96 out of pit road when he was on the racetrack. So the 96 stayed ahead of the 16. And man, did it really mess up Jeff Bright, as they're going to try to get by that 96 car. Dylan Schwallenberg up here battling with Sam Curtis. But a battle for the race lead as Justin Jones goes to take it. Here comes DJ Curtis. Team SB. This is one of their tracks. Oh, DJ Sam, who's that? Was that Blake Warren to pit road? No, Blake's on the track. Will Goss. Wow, they gave him a black for passing the pace car. Will Goss, Jeff Bright, Sam Curtis all got black flags for passing the pace car. I kind of thought it was because they were all really ahead of the pace car. They're going to do a drive-through penalty. They're all going to do a drive-through. Unless Sam's hitting his box. They're all hitting the box. Maybe it's a stop and go. Raising the flags. It's more. It looks like it's more than a stop and go. It looks like they actually put fuel in the car, like they didn't fuel them. So now they're all going to go a lap down as DJ Curtis will lead. Eric Rodriguez. 2 Team SB Fords 1-2, and oh, Eric put the bumper to DJ Curtis. Moved him out of the way. As they're going to race down the back straightaway, here comes Joseph Curtis, the Curtis family car. And with signs maybe leaning towards DJ Curtis possibly being a free agent, does he move back to the family team of Curtis family? If that 22 opens, I mean, that's a car everybody would love to drive. That's the 43 getting turned across the track. He's got his foot in it. Justin Jones hits the back of the 25. Oh, somebody's wrecking. I think it's Joseph Curtis again. He's in the grass. Never lifted off the gas. He's going to yank that back up maybe in front of the 11. Back in is killed. Looks like maybe the caution is out. No caution. Eric Rodriguez has a huge lead. And look at this. The 9, the 57, and the 21 are all coming to pit road. Can they not make it on gas? I think they pitted too. With Will Goss and them. They're going to get out ahead of Eric and them, I think. Eric is in 3 right now. Look at DJ going to try. DJ's out of gas. Rodriguez is pitting. Late pit stops here. This has opened the door for Eli Bright to take the lead back. The 77 is in second. For Black Hawk Motorsports, caution is out on the speedway. The 7, the other Black Hawk Motorsports car. Oh, Dion Scott just killed the 34. And it looks like Dylan and Emmer. Dylan's back on pit road, was he? That's not what the leaders wanted to see, or what Dylan, Goss, and the others really wanted to see. What happened to bring out this yellow? Oh, man. John Gilbert just power drove it through that corner and just hit the 15 and the 6, and around they all go. So John Gilbert looks like he got a little aggressive. Now this opens the door here, man. Look at this. Ryan Monaco, a car that definitely should not be there, is there. And Eric Rodriguez and them are actually mad, and I would be too, getting burnt on pit road like that. Late caution. And the 3 car is slowing down, but look at the 77. 77's playing it smart. The 12 said he beat the 3 out of pit road, so he would be on the tail end of the lead lap. But when they all pit here, Eric should be the leader of the race. So there's DJ Curtis. The 3 has got to wait, or he's going to get a black, I think, like Goss and the other ones did get. Look at all these cars way back here, way off pace. Pace car will get by the 3. I think the 3's out of gas. No, there we go. He kicked off that motor. He kick-fired it. So the 25 will stay out. You can see these cars are staying out. So they're going to be the actual tail end of the lead lap. So actually, I don't know if we're gonna. I don't think we're getting this race back green. The 6 is completely out of gas. Can the 77 beat out the 3 car? He won't. And I don't think we're getting this thing back green, because the 6 stopped. We'll see. We'll get you back to green flag. Just a minute. We are back with all of the crazy things that have happened. The 96 of Cody Monaco is the race leader. So coming to the checkered flag, Cody Monaco is going to win here at the Brickyard in a wild race. Cody Monaco has just won at Indianapolis. We thought it was going to go to Eli Bright. We thought all these cars were tail end of the lead lap, but they're not. Eli Bright, we thought was going to be the winner. Cody Lamas is going to finish 10th. John Gilbert's going to finish 14th. I think the 19 is going to finish 15th, completely killed. And then you got the 12, the 25, all going to be tail end the lead lap. Eric's going to finish 16th. But Cody Monaco, out of gas, at the end of this thing, stayed out the longest, is going to win here at Indy in a wild race. There's definitely not going to be any burnouts for Cody Monaco because that car has no fuel. He's asking Eric, could they get behind and push Eric Monaco? But what a crazy race, ladies and gentlemen. Here's your official standings. Cody Monaco, Eli Bright, James Kinghart. Great run for that team today. Black Hawk Motorsports. Then it's James Kinghart, or Jessica Kinghart, Ryan Monaco, Blake Warren, Joey Murphy, Alexander Rowe, Gatlin Downey, Cody Lomas, Samet Oskin, Max Anderson, Isaiah Monaco, John Gilbert, Alan Matthews. Ladies and gentlemen, here's from 13th on down. Ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed this race. We will see you guys next week from the beautiful Atlanta Motor Speedway till we meet again.